Tassa bhagavato arahato Sammāsambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Sammāsambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Sammāsambuddhassa. Dear the Venerable Sangha, tomorrow morning we are going to start the intensive meditation. So today is the starting Dhamma talk. So tomorrow onward, few days we are in the intensive retreat. We should keep determinations. It is very important, determinations and continue practice. If we lose our effort, results is very low. If our effort is maintained, the meditation results very easily gain. We have to bring up the mindfulness. We have to bring up the concentration. We have to bring up the wisdom. All those energies come up with the effortful meditation. It is very important to have the effortful practice. If you are not capable to effortful, then very difficult to get the results. Not only the meditation. In the world, all the things need the effortful. If you are studying, need effortfulness for studies. So if you are doing some other works, need effortfulness for doing this work. Same way, meditation. Beginning, you need this effort. A strong effort you need until you have the concentration, until you have the mindfulness, until you have the wisdom power. The effortfulness is very important. So continuous effortfulness more useful. Morning until sleeping time, you have to maintain it so that tomorrow is start in the early morning, 4 o'clock, so that determine the practice maintained during this period, meditation object maintained during this period. So we know our venerables, they have experience. Together with this experience, we determine and maintain our practice throughout this intensive period. Before the meditation explanations, a little bit explain a small story. So the Dhamma about the meditation practice we are going to explain. Before this explanation, we are going to explain briefly a story and also brief Dhamma. You know the Venerable Sariputta. In the Buddha time, one of the most valuable Venerable is Venerable Sariputta. The Venerable have various qualities. Wisdom is one of the things, some other qualities. So every day pay respect towards their teacher's direction. And also sleeping, also keeping head toward the teacher's direction. Some of the Venerables doubtful of the Venerable Sariputta. Go and complain to the Lord Buddha, said Bhante. Venerable Sariputta, earlier he was brahmin, still brahmin they are paying respect to the directions. So that Venerable complain, or Venerable Sariputta still have his earlier habit. He pay respect to the directions. Lord Buddha asked Venerable Sariputta to come and asked Venerable Sariputta, is it true you are paying respect to the directions? Yes. Venerable Sariputta answered, yes, Bhante, I do it. My teacher, first Dhamma teacher, Venerable Assaji, because of him we got this Dhamma. I got this Dhamma, first teacher Venerable Assaji. I pay respect the direction of the Venerables living, where the Venerable living. I pay respect. And also when I sleep, also I keep my head towards the Venerable directions. So this way I keep my respectfulness towards my teachers. That is I am doing as the directions. Buddha says, Sadhu, Sadhu, Venerable Sariputta. So then explain Venerable Sariputta's quality to the Venerable. Venerable Sariputta, very special quality. And also explain the Venerable Sangha. We have to pay respect to the teachers who are giving Dhamma. And also we have to respect as like we are offering fire god. In the earlier days, some of the people, they are doing offering for fire gods. Similarly, we have to keep respectfulness towards our Dhamma teachers. Buddha had been explaining. So one Dhammapada is come from the brāhmaṇa brahmin section. Yamhā Dhammaṁ vijāneyya Sammāsambuddhadesitaṁ sakkaccaṁ namasseyya aggihuttaṁ brāhmaṇo. As like the fire god offering, venerable or teachers who have the Dhamma knowledge, who preach Dhamma, who teach Dhamma, we have to pay respect the venerables as like the fire gods. So here means you have to understand venerables who have the Dhamma knowledge and teaching Dhamma. These qualities we have to pay respect. These things Buddha had been explaining. So the reason, we got this Dhamma because of the teachers. Today also very special day to Sri Lanka. Venerable Mahātthera come to Sri Lanka 2300 plus years before. Because of that, Buddhism come to us. If not, today we don't have the Buddhism. Buddhist practice we don't have. If the Venerable Mahātthera go to the other country, that country people they get the Dhamma, we don't get Dhamma. But we got Dhamma because of Venerable Mahātthera. We have to respectful him. So until today the Dhamma, they are because of his teaching. So valuable, so strong teaching they had Venerable Mahātthera and other venerables had been doing. Venerable Sariputta also we have to pay respect, and all the teachers we have to pay respect. The Venerable MahāThera. 70 years before he started our forest tradition. Also one of the very valuable venerable. So because of him we are practicing very smooth as the forest venerable. We have to pay respect. So these qualities we already have, but further that new venerables or that who don't know these things also have to determine and do it every day. It's more valuable for our mental development. We are developing humble quality. We are developing very important qualities, and we are very easily develop the meditation qualities. So we determine in present day keeping these special qualities and maintain our effortful practice. So the Venerable Sariputta, very special venerable, have many good qualities. Another occasion, when the Venerable Sariputta going for Charika together with the Venerable, one Venerable come to the Lord Buddha and complain. The Venerable Sariputta hit him and assault him and go the journey. Lord Buddha asked Venerable Sariputta to come back and asked Venerable Sariputta, is it true you assault this Venerable and go the journey? The Venerable Sariputta didn't say that I didn't. Normally, if anyone asks, we can tell directly, I didn't it. But Venerable Sariputta given another type answer. So that, the earth get the good and bad things. All the things accepted. Similarly, I train this good and bad accepting. So if anyone train Kayagata Sati, that mindfulness based on the body, we cannot memorize doing this kind of thing. Same way, another example, water, fire, wind. with similar example given that the 4 times earth, water, fire, wind. All good and bad come to these things, but accepting. So if anyone train Kayagata Sati, accept all the things, cannot memorize doing this kind of thing. So the same way explaining, we are using the foot wiper or the foot mat, good and bad, everything wiping on it. So similarly, if anyone train Kayagata Sati, train their humbleness, so all the good and bad come to their life. So when the Sariputta says, I also train this way, cannot memorize happening this kind of thing. So another example given, or low caste begging boy. Some people giving him things, sometimes blaming, so that they had to be humble, all the things. So similarly, if anyone train Kayagata Sati, so that same way, he had to keep the humbleness. I also keep this kind of, I am thinking that I am begging boy. So cannot memorize if anyone train Kayagata Sati. Another example telling, the bull release that no one belong it. It's called in Sri Lanka, this kind of country called that marriage bull. That means the release one. So going to place, but hornless bull. So some places that treating this bull, someone hitting it. So all things had to accept. So similarly, if anyone trained Kayagata Sati, had to accept this, all the good and bad things, so that we cannot memorize this kind of thing. If anyone says assault or hit others, cannot memorize it. So another one says, that dead snakes, repulsive snakes body, keeping the neck around, someone neck around, as like the necklace, very bad smell, had to remove it. Similarly, if anyone understand body with the Kayagata Sati, so that cannot memorize this kind of thing. So then last one, explaining whole body have many holes, many dirty things coming out. If anyone memorize it and have the Kayagata Sati, understand body nature, so such a one cannot memorize it. So when Sariputta didn't say I didn't, but showing that indirectly he didn't it, he cannot memorize this kind of thing. So 9 examples. So the Buddha also says sadhu, sadhu. Then the venerable who that accused come to the venerable Sariputta and ask forgiveness. Because of his asking forgiveness, he got saved. Otherwise, his head get split. Because of the Venerable Sariputta's higher quality. So this kind of very big qualities Venerable Sariputta had, we also had to train. Our humbleness we have to train as like the foot mat, everyone wiping foot, we have to train it. As like the marriage bull, hornless bull, so that as like the begging boy. So this kind of training. Earth, water, fire, wind. So this training, good and bad acceptance, you have to train. Normally our life, we like good thing accept, bad things rejections. Bad things also good for us to develop our good qualities. Patience and other good qualities develop with the bad things. So therefore, all the good and bad we have to accept, we have to train good qualities as like the Venerable Sariputta. So Venerables, we determine today the Posam Day, determine train humbleness as much as possible. If so, ordination life is bright, shining. That if your meditation very good, you are proud, but people don't like to accept your teaching because you are proud. If your meditation is very good, develop, you are humble, so many like your meditation experience. They like to learn from you because of you have the good qualities. It's very important to have the venerables. Keep this humbleness for all the senior venerables equally is more valuable for our mental developments. So the meditation object can build up our mind. Meditation object, any of the meditation object, if you repeat, if you continue, can build up our mind. All the meditation objects. So that meditation object, what does inside your mind? Have the mindful quality. First thing is doing is your mindful power increasing. When the meditation object you are repeating, mindful power increasing. When the mindful power is stronger enough, concentration power coming. Concentration come. When the concentration power is strong enough, wisdom power come. When the wisdom power is strong enough, attainment come, path process. In order it. First thing is mindfulness. When you are focusing object, mindful power increasing. Second one is concentration come, concentration power increasing. Third one is wisdom, prajna, increasing. Then after prajna, attainment, path process. So depend on you. If you have practiced correct way, effortful way, definitely you can have the results within these 7 days. It depends on you. If you are not correct practice, if you are heedless, you never experience. We think example, here 100 venerable, example, 10 of the venerable, they are more effortful, they are following what we are saying. Those venerables, they started meditation, continuously train meditation object as much as possible. They are following what we are saying. So within these 7 days, they experience, definitely they experience calmness, comfortableness, tranquility, concentration. Not only that, deeper meditation results. At least tranquility level you achieve. Definitely you achieve. But you have to do what we are saying. Another group we think very weakened. We are saying it, but we are not doing. It is very weakened group. We think example 100 among 110, very weakened. So we are telling you to do, but not doing. So such a one, definitely no results, definitely no happy of the ordination life. In the middle, 80 have. These 80, some part they are doing, some part not doing. Because of little bit doing, little bit not doing. So that results bit very slow, maybe need very long time to have the results. Very long time. Maybe this kind of retreats need 30, 40, 100 retreats, only you get the results. But if you are capable to do continuous practice within one retreat, definitely you can experience at least tranquility level. So that at training, your meditation object, continuously training, very important. So determine during this 7-day period, train meditation object as much as possible. You can plan which group you will be. We explain 3 groups, very weakened group, middle group, and very well-doing group. You can plan which group you are in. So then, according to your plan, according to your doing, you can have the results. But we are forcing you to do. But even force, some are not correctly doing, so that they cannot get the results. So we determine during these 7 days experience deeper meditation results. So the meditation training, we explain 3 categories, very weakened one, middle one, and well-doing one. You can plan which group you will be doing. So that according to your plan, results also will come. Sometimes, if you are not correct practice, need this kind of retreat, maybe 100, 200 retreats you need to have the sum of the experience. But if you are doing correct way, within 1 or 2 retreats, you can have very good results. So it is very important to plan well. So the meditation training, we have to determine not to have the other objects, minimize other object, only the meditation object. Your meditation object also little bit, other object also little bit, very slow development. We determine and try to stop 1 minute, 2 minutes, no other object, only the meditation object. This kind of determination together you train meditation object only, no other thinking and other objects. This training very important. Not easy, but have to do it. So gradually your other thoughts power is reducing, meditation object power is increasing. This training very important. You have to keep aware, focusing object and maintain it. When you are training, the meditation object should not force, should not hard, should not hold the object very tightly. Simple way, relaxed way is better. But continue of focusing is better. Sitting posture also same. Sitting posture, don't stress your body. Keep body relaxed. Buddha says, cross leg, body upright. That is true. Cross leg, body upright is true, but cross leg, don't give very big pressure to your knee and back and neck. Protect your knee, protect your back, protect your neck. This is very important. If not, later you will be more painful. Knee painful, back painful, neck painful, meditation very difficult. So relax it. But sit cross leg, body upright, after that relax. Then start meditation object. So this way, relaxed way, meditation object continuously you maintain, definitely you can have the results within 3 days. First day may be definitely no results. Second day little bit calm, but third day very good results come. You get the results in third day, but because of you are practicing first day together with the pain. Second day also practicing together with the pain. Third day you get the results, you get the tranquilities. Because earlier 2 days you had been practicing. So this effortfulness very important. Together with the pain or difficulties, together practice very important. And planning which group you will be also very important. So this planning together you can practice. So if you are in the well-doing group, so definitely you can experience very good meditation results. So be determined to have very good meditation practice during this period. So the meditation objects, we are not going to explain many, but we are going to explain one of the meditation object. If difficult, you can train any other meditation object together with the teacher's help. Anapan. In breath, out breath. With anapan. Just focus nostril area, but no need to keep the place. Just see the breath go in, go out. This is the object. So this object, beginning we do at the counting. Breath in, breath out, 1. Breath in, breath out, 2. That way also can do. If not, breath in, 1, breath out, 1 also can do. Any of the way you can do this counting up to the 8. If the counting very well doing, then you can stop counting, you can do the notification, breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. This is the way, second level. If this also you can do very well, then you can stop this notification, just see breath in, breath out. But just seeing you have to do only after the tranquility. Before tranquility is better either counting or labeling. After tranquility come, comfortableness come, then you can stop, you can see breath in, breath out, it is enough. Just know, breath in, breath out. When you are doing it, you feel very tranquil, very comfortable, sometimes brightness, very deep brightness, sometimes absorption, deep absorption come. You feel disappear everything. So whatever the experience come, your object is still you have to maintain breath in, breath out. So until the next guidance come from the teachers, you have to train breath in, breath out. Even the tranquility come, body disappear. So brightness come, whatever the results, you have to maintain breath in, breath out. So this knowledge together, you maintain your practice, definitely you can experience. First day definitely painful, be tolerate. Second, third day definitely calmness, comfortableness come, so that you can experience deeper meditation results. So we wish all the venerables have more energy to do this practice, experience calmness, comfortableness, tranquility, concentration, and brightness and attainments. Wish all of the venerables have the very smooth meditation practice during this period and attain highest what they can during this period, and wish everything is smooth for the practice. So that today we are ending our brief Dhamma explanations. So in another 3 days we will explain furthermore practice. So till then we maintain our practice. So now we do our merit sharing. Today we heard our most venerable Pausha Doji's birthday. So all these merits also we share with the most venerable Doji and wish him good health, long life, fulfill the practice and attainment path portions, all the worldly beings, Deva beings, Brahma beings, all the universal beings, rejoice our practice and attain all the path portions and Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idang o nyati nang o tu sukhita ontu nyatayo. Idang o nyati nang o tu sukhita ontu nyatayo. Idang o nyati nang o tu sukhita ontu nyatayo. Ettavata cammehi sambatam punya sampadam. Sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Sabbe sattha anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Akasattha ca bhummatta deva naga mahindika. Punyantang anumoditva cirang rakkantu sambuddha sasanam. Cirang rakkantu sambuddhadesitaṁ. Cirang rakkantu sambuddha savakam. Cirang rakkantu mam parante. Asming vihare ca arame adivatta ca devata. Anumoditva imam punyang rakkantu jina sasanam. Sabbe satta ca majjata hita ca ahita ca me. Anumoditva imam punyam vajjantu amatam padam. Imina punya kammena mame bala samagamo. Satan samagamo tu yava nibbana pattiya. Kayena vaca cittena pamadena maya katam. Acchayang kamame bante puripanya tathagata. Kayena vaca cittena pamadena maya katam. Acchayang kamame dhamma sandittika kalika. Kayena vaca cittena pamadena maya katam. Acchayang kamame sangha punyakketta anuttara. Sadhu sadhu.